you've had a bit of time to reflect on Tuesday's game against Tamworth. What do you feel you can take from that going into Saturday?
Yeah, I think, we're not a million miles away from where we thought we were at after the game. We kind of knew the areas that hadn't gone well for us, and one of them, the biggest one, was obviously the fact that we didn't start with any sort of intensity or urgency. Obviously, just had a good conversation with the players now in the pre-game meeting tonight before training about what the expectations are. Obviously, it's stuff that we've already spoken about before, but it's ensuring that we start games really, really well. But in terms of what we talk of it from positive aspect is some of our build-up play and the patterns that we're trying to create are starting to show. I think there's been some strong individual performances so far, and it's about maintaining them, and it's about ensuring that the rest of the group are probably starting at a level where we need them to start from, because these games are pivotal now, and obviously an opportunity again on Saturday against Gateshead at home to try and pick up the 3 points that we wanted on Tuesday.
In terms of Gateshead themselves, you spoke on Tuesday briefly about how they're a bit more of a possession side. Is that what you're expecting them to bring? Yeah,
look, Gateshead over the last X amount of years, the managers that have moved on to different football clubs, and then always a similar type of manager or connection that comes back. So they want to be largely possession-based. They like to build it from the back, although they will provoke the press at times and try and go over it. So we have to be aware of the different complexities of what they will bring to the game. Obviously, every team you play in this league has different strengths and weaknesses, but that's our job. Given the information to the players in the team meeting now, we'll go out and train it to make sure that we're exactly where we need to be on all the finer detail of that, and then the players take that on board and execute it. We give ourselves a positive opportunity to win the game on Saturday, because whilst Gateshead are an extremely good team, and the reason they are where they are in the league is because of that, we also think there's areas that we can get at with them, and we think that we're better than what we're currently showing in terms of results. So it's an opportunity for us to try and dictate that to them.
You mentioned again it's another home game. Of the 18 we have left, 9 of them at home. It's something that at any opportunity you'll be using to your advantage.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And look, we're really disappointed in terms of the fact that games are different. Each game is a little bit different to another one, and fine margins dictate the games. We look at the Solihull game at the weekend, and if we take our chances when we're 1-0 up and probably get our noses in front 2-0, it's a game that we could have picked 3 points up from. And then within a 3-minute period, on Tuesday night against Tamworth, their goalkeeper makes a fantastic save from Munns, where we could go 1-0 up, and then within a couple of minutes we're down to 10 men, and the game swings in the other direction. So at this level, all games are going to be very finely contested, and it's going to be on the very fine details. So moments in games, and we've got to probably own those moments better than we have done in the first 2 games. And if we do that at home on Saturday with the crowd behind us and the fans giving the fans something to get behind, then I'm sure that we have the opportunity to try and pick up those first elusive 3 points on Saturday.
You've been here now about a week and a half, 2 games under your belt already. How do you feel you've settled in?
Yeah, look, really enjoying everything about the football club. Really enjoying working with a group of players, the staff, and the supporters that we've interacted with at games. Really, really enjoying being part of this football club, and also working towards trying to achieve what we aim to do, which is being a National League side next season and trying to finish as high up the league as possible. I think the only thing we haven't enjoyed is the result on Tuesday night. So that it'd be nice to put that right on Saturday, and then everything will be exactly where we want it to be.